Let your voice power your thoughts. As we have gathered today to celebrate the power of words, the art of beauty of expression, we have come together to witness the culmination of heart, witnessing the passion of our speakers, take the stage to share their thoughts and ideas here. So, I would like to invite Meenakshi from D1. A very good afternoon to everyone. My name is Meenakshi. I am from degree first year. So generally people start their topic like they start the seminar by mentioning the topic, right? So I wanna make you people to tell my topic with a hint. So what is that hint is? This is given by political parties before elections. Can anyone guess what is my topic? That's absolutely right. That is freebies. Yeah, like what is meant by freebies is freebies. The word free, it is mentioning that free of charge, like free electricity, free laptops. That is what the freebies. But what exactly is freebies is no one has mentioned, no authority, like no authentic board has mentioned what is free, like what exactly is free. But except RBI. In its 2022 RBI report, it has mentioned that this freebie is a public welfare measure that is provided with a free of cost. That is freebie. Then you might think that if that is freebie, then what is welfare scheme? Yeah, there is a difference between this welfare scheme and freebie. Let me explain you this difference between welfare scheme and freebie. Generally this freebie and welfare scheme are both are similar, but there is a minor difference between this welfare scheme and freebie. Welfare scheme is like it aims to provide long-term benefits, long-term economic stability. Whereas freebie, it is like short. It aims to provide short-term benefits. Let me clear you with an example. Let's say waiving of the farmer's loan. Generally, this government announces during natural disasters, it announces a waiving of the farmer's loan, right? This is a short-term benefit to the farmers. This is called a freebie. Whereas, let me give an example of welfare scheme, that is PDS, public distribution system. This public distribution system is nothing but distribution of the food grains to the poor people with the subsidized rates. This is a long-term benefit to the poor people. This is what welfare scheme. So I think you are clear with this welfare scheme and the freebie, right? So now let's discuss the pros and cons of the freebies and how it impacts the freebies in our India. So let's talk about the cons of the freebies now. These freebies this freebies generally it makes disastrous consequences. Let me tell you a real example of this thing. In 2004, I think you have heard about it. In Lucknow, there was a stampede. 21 people died due to this stampede. What had happened in that is the opposition government in UP, it is distributing free saris to the women. So the rush was impossible to control, and pretty soon it was spiraled into the stampede, and 21 people died after that. So this freebies also can cause disastrous consequences. And also, let me also give another con of this freebie. This freebie, if for example, I am living in an X state, and my government is providing free electricity to me. What I do, rather than what I need, I use more electricity. Due to this, what happens? Exhaustibility of the resource. We use more electricity, right? So due to that, we overuse of that resources. This is also one of the cons of the freebie. Now we have seen only one side of the coin. We have to also see the other side of the coin. What is that? Is pros of the freebies. Rather than cons, rather than pros, we have many cons. Let me explain those. What is that? Is this? Let me tell you an example of this pros of the freebie with an example, real example. The state of the Tamil Nadu and Bihar, it is providing free CU missions to the women. What will happen with the CU missions is, women will sew their clothes by using this CU missions, right? By that they'll sell their clothes to traders, and by that it will lead to the financial independence, and from this the women will be empowered. So this freebies are also helping some section of the people, right? So the government, the any authentic body is unable to clarify like what is this freebies, what exactly is freebie. We have seen but all the freebies doesn't end up in the same way. It doesn't end up in a positive way. Let me explain you with an example. See, you can teach a person how to fish. You can also give him a fish rod, but until and unless he wants to fish, there is no point of giving him a fish rod, and there is no point of giving teaching how to fish, right? So similarly, the state government also should identify the real beneficiaries. For example, if my government, for example, I'm living in some ex-government and my government is providing free laptops to me. I'm a rich person and I have 10 laptops in my house. Though the government is giving free laptop, I'm not using it. So what is the reason of giving free laptop to me? So the state government should identify the real beneficiaries to the people. Now we have seen pros, what are the pros, cons, and what are the measures should be taken by the state. Let's discuss what are the major impacts on the people of this freebies. And I want to convey a message from this also. So what is this impact on the people is majorly voters. Well, these freebies are generally given to political parties, as we all know. But people, generally what we will do, voters will they'll cast their vote, they'll select their lawmakers based on their policies, based on their manifesto, right? So, this, people generally, if the government is giving free electricity, free laptops, bicycles, okay, I'll vote for that government only. No other government I don't need. Who gives me free things, I'll vote for that. That is a very wrong thing, because you don't know what intention they are offering that free things, right? We have seen what are the cons and what are the consequences if the freebies are continued. So the voters who are voting, please give your thing give a thing to your mind when you cast your vote. You have to think twice and thrice, because you get only one chance to vote for 5 years, right? So how you need to think twice and thrice before casting your vote. I hope you have gained the knowledge about this freebies and what are the consequences, and how before casting your vote, what are the measures should you take. So I think I help you a lot. So thank you all.